Hey, what's up, YouTube? How y'all been? So there, guys, before I go any further with this deck profile, I just want to give a big special thank you to my buddy Zeldin. For those of you who do not know, or who's new to this channel, or do not know me or as such, my name is Christian Dragoon. I've been on Zeldin's channel every now and then, doing funny things with him, mess with him every now and then. And again, buddy, thank you again for letting me be part of this channel right here. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Christian Dragoon. I do a little bit something similar to what Zeldin does, only except when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of spellcasters, I do dragon stuff. And when it comes to Vanguard, instead of paladin stuff, I normally do Kagero and Norukamis. So for those who are into that kind of stuff, the link will be in the description down below, maybe, or just type down on the channel, Christian Dragoon, and you should be able to find my channel, no problem, all that good such. And again, thank you, good buddy, for letting me be part of this channel right here. And so for the deck profile that I'm gonna be doing for him is kind of a cool deck that on my own channel, quite a bit of people really liked at first for quite a while at the time. And that deck is gonna be a Chaos Dragon deck profile, but with a tech of Judgment Dragon. Now this deck right here is pretty cool because it allows you to have the mechanics, still have the basic mechanics of a typical Chaos Dragon deck, while having still extra Lightsworn monsters, so you can be able to bring out the almighty Judgment Dragon and do a lot of crazy things with this deck right here. So with that being said, let's get to the deck profile, shall we? Alright, we're going to start off with the big boss monsters before we go any further. The dragons. The big boss dragons. Yeah, that makes more sense. We're going to start off with the big boss dragons. Start off with the three Judgment Dragons. The almighty big Judgment Dragon. Can't be special summon, can't be normal summon stat, can't be special summon except by his own effect. You can special summon this card from your hand to field if you have 4 or more Lightsworn monsters with different names in your graveyard. And you can pay 1,000 life points to destroy everything on the field. During each of your end phase, you mill 4 cards. JD is just an amazing card. It just allows you to take over the game very fast. You just get in there really hard. Just pay 1,000 life points and you just get rid of everything that's a threat. And if you play this deck right, you can just really take over the game really fast with your JDs very, very swiftly. Next up, for the boss dragons, we have one Dark Arm Dragon. Now I know Dark Arm Dragon isn't really that needed due to the fact that we're playing max JD. Dark Arm is still good because there is that small occasion where that one Dark Arm could be good. You could end up having a Dark Arm in your hand when your JDs are unaccessible, if you know what I mean. So Dark Arm is definitely a very good backup when you don't have your JD. And if he ever does go to the graveyard, oh well, worst case scenario, just use him as a dark target for one of your big chaos plays. Dark Arm is still good with either one or the other way. And last of the boss dragons, we have one Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon because, well, it's Darkest Metal Dragon. We're playing dragons, so why not? Next up, for the other dragons, we're going to be playing probably one of the key cards of any Chaos Dragon based deck, and that is 3 Light Pulsar Dragons. Light Pulsar is very good. Every time he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon any dark attribute dragon type monster that has 5 stars or more. Now, when I mean this, I don't mean that you can bring back Dark Arm. Like, I don't think you can bring back Dark Arm Dragon due to the whole ruling of how certain cards like him are written up, all that good such. But if you can't bring out Dark Arm with this effect, don't worry about it. You still got the Rise Darkest Metal Dragon you can utilize it with, and you have the Dark Flare Dragon that you can also utilize with him as well. So Light Pulsar Dragon does have some good buddies that you can back him up with and do some crazy chaos plays with. Next up, we have the 2 the 2 Dark Flare Dragons. Dark Flare is like very good right here. Use the ability to send your dragons from your hand or deck to the graveyard, so you can be able to access your stuff a lot easier. And your opponent has like a certain card on the field, and a certain card in the graveyard that's giving you problems, whatever such, or you're afraid of. Just use Dark Flare's removal effect to remove that card monster from grave from play, so you don't have to deal with that monster anymore. And next we have the 2 Eclipse Wyverns. Now, normally when I play Chaos Dragons that's not JD based, you really only need only one Eclipse Wyvern, because when you play Chaos Dragons, you really only need one Eclipse Wyvern per deck when you're playing standard Chaos Dragons, because ever since Darkest Metal Dragon went from 3 to 1 per deck all of a sudden, you you don't really have too many options that you can search out with Eclipse Wyvern no more. So you really only need one Eclipse Wyvern for every 2 searchable monsters you're gonna be playing with Eclipse Wyvern, and 2 to 3 or so I believe. And I'm playing 5 targets with this deck right here. So Eclipse Wyvern is okay to be back at 2, just so you can get your stuff going and such. And here are the new additions to the deck that's now become a thing now in Chaos Dragon base deck, and that's White Dragon White Buster and Black Dragon Cold Serpent. These guys are like very good right here. They give Chaos Dragons the accessibility to go to rank 4 Exceeds monsters a lot easier, another access card to make more Chaos plays, a lot more access cards to get your Red Eye Melt Dragon out. And when this one dies, you search out this guy. When this one dies, you search out that guy, and all that good such. Now, one thing I must let you all know is that just like the Dragon Ruler babies, during a turn that you already used up their search effects or such, you won't be able to use it again if my memory is right. So if I already use his effect to search him out again, and if I get to bring him out again, whatever such, and if he dies again or whatever, I won't be able to use his effect again to search him and get him out for the second time in that same turn in a row. So, but these guys are still good because they do allow you to open up with some heavy options. And next we have a tech of 2 Divine Dragon Apocalypse. This deck is kind of needy. This deck does utilize JD, Dad, Redman, and every now and then it does benefit the effect of you're using like Pulsar Dragon to get back to your hand, all that good such. So Divine Dragon Apocalypse does open up some weird, interesting options for this deck right here. You discard a card you don't need, get a really important dragon from grave back to your hand, and make some more crazy loopy plays from there. And now we can't play Chaos Lightsworns with the Chaos Dragon Lightsworns with Chaos Dragons with the tech of JDs without Lightsworns, of course. And for Lightsworn Engine, we're playing 3 Lilas, 3 Raikos. We're playing 2 Luminas. I would play the 3 Luminas instead of 2. The only reason I'm only playing 2 Luminas is because I couldn't find room for the 3rd Lumina. And at the time I was getting this deck together, I only had 2 Luminas. The 3rd one is being occupied in another deck right now. Lumina is definitely very good. Helps you open up with some big options. All that crazy good such. The 2 Wolves, because you're milling a lot, so it does eventually, you will mill into him, and you're supposed to summon him with his effect right here. I have had thoughts about cutting him down from 2 to 1 per deck, because I don't want to have that occasion where I may end up having him in my hand, and I have no way to send him to the graveyard or whatever such, and when that happens, I will be in a sticky situation. Next we have 1 Garroth, 1 Jane, 1 Monk, and 1 Dread. Now, I do have some future plans of what I'm going to be doing with this deck in particular, but I'm going to wait till all the other new Lightsworns come before I start doing that. And once the new Lightsworns come, there's going to be some not awkward, but really good changes to the Lightsworn, to a Twilight Chaos Dragon deck, and expect some weird, interesting things in the near future once this deck is put together. Next we have a 1 tech of Plex Spread Zombie, just for that small occasion that I could go for a Synchro Summon. And to finish off the entire deck profile is the final 2 boss monsters of the deck is 1 Chaos Sorcerer and 1 BLS. BLS, explanatory, no need to explain right here, self-explanatory. Chaos Sorcerer, now I know we're in a format where the Banlist says that we're allowed 2 Chaos Sorcerers, but I've noticed as of late, a lot of people have been playing only 1 Chaos Sorcerer instead of you, and I really want to test this theory out to see what's going on, and see what's so well about only playing 1 Chaos Sorcerer instead of 1, or instead of 2, and see how well it can be really utilized with this deck right here. So Chaos Sorcerer is definitely pretty good. Whether it's at 1 or 2, it's both pretty good either way. And that's it for the monster lineup. For a spell lineup, all I'm playing is 3 Charger Light Brigades. I do have more than two right here. Just all my other solar recharges are being occupied in my other decks right here. 3 solar recharges is pretty good because you're playing heavy amount of Lightsworn, so why not? 1 charge and 1 Allure of Darkness. And that's pretty much... wow. Listen to my voice crack right there. Wow. And that right there was my Chaos Dragon, my Twilight Chaos Dragon deck profile. Deck looks pretty good. I do play this deck a lot every now and then. The deck is just a lot of fun. It's really unique. It's really stylish, and it's got a really good, interesting place every here now and then. The reason why I don't have an extra deck on me is because I'm really occupied with an extra deck right now, and every now and then when it comes to Twilight Chaos Dragons, my extra deck is not normally always finalized as I thought it would be in my previous videos when I do Twilight Chaos Dragons, all that good such. But but it does look pretty good. And next time I do an update video of my Twilight Chaos deck, I'll show you all what the deck looks like. What the extra deck looks like. The deck is still a lot of fun. It's really amazing. I really love the fact that JD. I really love the fact how Lightsworns and dragons can work together as one unity, all that good such. And with that being said, again, I really want to thank Zeldin for letting me post this video on his channel. Shout out to you, buddy. Please check out Zeldin. Check out his YouTube channel, The Magician Master 100. He does awesome spellbook stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! He does a lot of awesome Paladin stuff for Vanguard. He does reviews. He might be getting into Buddy Fight, and he also reviews certain anime stuff, which is also pretty cool. So yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, check him out. He's really awesome. And please check out my channel if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragons and Card Vanguard Dragon stuff. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun for those who really like that kind of stuff, who likes those kind of dragon stuff when it comes to Vanguard Yu-Gi-Oh! And thank you all who do subscribe to my channel. For those who do subscribe to my channel, I want to welcome you all to the Dragon Legion Alliance. I want to wish you all the best time there, and we're all gonna have a blast together. And with that being said, I'm gonna be out. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you all think, and I'm out. Peace.